What up, though? Welcome to another episode of On the Rocks. It's your boy B. Yeah, Shay, what up? What you saying? Yeah, how's your week been so
All
far?
right. Good. It's been all right. My
Wait,
week's
wait, wait, wait a
it's
minute.
been all
What the
right.
fuck's what's going on here?
Uh,
Okay, we talk. Are you sipping? Hey, that's not tequila.
yeah, I'm different
That's not
again.
tequila, right?
Huh?
I'm not on tequila this week.
No, God, no. That was a horrible decision. That was a horrible decision. I never again. No thanks. I tried.
Mm,
I really did, and no, it's just no.
I'm still team tequila. Not at this moment. No thanks. Um, you guys, this week has went by. I'm sorry. Shoot. Hey, this week have.
Okay, okay.
What is happening behind you?
This week has went by so fast. Like so much is going on, right? But just so that you know, last week's episode is up on YouTube. So make sure you go like and subscribe that, and tell a friend to tell a friend to like and subscribe. Your favorite bartender might be on the show, so make sure you just go like and subscribe so you get the notifications when they are. Yeah. Speaking of, we are now into part three um of bar talk. Behind the bar. We yeah, that's we can bring them in. So I would like to bring in our third guest of Behind the Bar Talk series as our series continues. So welcome, Stefan. Stefan is Taste of Bermuda's bar champion from 2022, and I do know Taste of Bermuda is set to uh, be a big stage for 2023. What's up, my boy?
Yes, gotta unmute.
Unmute yourself, family.
Thanks for
Yay.
having me, guys.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
there you go.
Of course, of course.
How you feeling, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Just took a
Good,
break,
yeah.
Took some time out to talk
You're
to
on the
you
clock.
guys, and then
Nice.
back to work on the
Thank
No
clock.
doubt.
you.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man. Hey,
Appreciate it, guys. I
firstly,
appreciate the chemistry.
congratulations on championship on that contest there.
Thank
And
you. I
it was
appreciate it.
big publicity for that, and it put a lot of
Mhm.
mixologists and bartenders on the map and gave a lot of them inspiration. Just real quick, tell everybody who you are, and then we're gonna keep the show rolling.
Okay, so my name is Stafel. I currently work for Take Five. I also do my mixology on the side, and I also crafting my own swizzle business. So basically, I have a love for bartending and mixology, and every day is a learning moment for me, and I can continue to grow in that field as well. So even though winning the championship is a major step, I just feel like, for me personally, it's
Hmm,
just the beginning.
nice.
Yeah.
Mm,
Nice. All right, so we
nice.
got a lot to talk about. All right, you guys keep it locked. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so. We have played this game twice. We've played this game twice. So we are now, I think, almost pros at playing this game. This game is called On the Plot. All right. Um, you got a drink, Shay. I'm sorry. I didn't ask you what it was. What is it? Hey, hey,
Hennessy.
hey. I'm still got my
it's
pregame
it's Hennessy.
twisted that I'll finish soon, and then I'll got my Hennessy ready to go. Steph, you're drinking, man, or you're still on the clock, so you can't really.
I, I'm on the clock, so I'm a
All
cruise it
right,
into the clock,
we'll
and then
we'll
I'll have
talk
one
about
afterwards.
that.
have a late
Yeah, we'll
toast to
talk
you
about
guys.
that in a bit as well. Listen, what's gonna happen? We're gonna share the screen. You're gonna be able to see the picture that pops up, right? Big shout out going out to Nocturnal. Mike's gonna post up a picture. He picks the category, and then as the picture pops up, you have 10 seconds to name this category. The category could be a movie, an album cover, an Instagram name, or like the front page of a newspaper story. So yeah, any one of those categories, and you just come up with a name or something. You come up with the story or the plot to the picture that's up there. All right. We're all gonna take turns. I think who went first last time, Shay? You did, right?
I think,
All right.
yeah.
I'm gonna go. Just to knock this out the way, so I don't look at what is gonna pop up on the screen. Because after this, I'm gonna just wanna look, cause this shit's funny. You ready?
Give me 2 seconds.
All right,
just
I'm almost ready. All right.
sorting out the logistics.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Talk to your boy. Gene's in a little haywire for some reason.
Fair enough. Like I said, I'm drinking Twisted. I got fuck, I got this big bottle in front of me that I ain't even mentioned. So you guys don't forget to go sign up for the BNG 5K run for the arts. Again, I'm still got some liquor left in this beautiful Black Seal bottle. This is the art special edition art bottle from Black Seal from Gosling's. And this bottle signifies what is going on with just arts and creative and being creative and in the arts. So if you don't know, get on the Bermuda National Gallery's website, check them out, sign up for the 5K. And that 5K is going to take you all through like Parsons Road, Happy Valley, bits of Palmetto Road, and I think Deepdale they have to come down somewhere. But yeah, go and check that out. The 5K walk that's on April 23rd. That's next weekend. So yeah, go ahead and sign up for that. Big shout out going out to Nori for providing us with that. How we looking?
Ready, bro.
We're ready. All right.
What is that?
Huh?
Ready?
Yes.
All right. So the category is movie.
Category is what? Dumb and Dumber 5.
Oh, so it's gotta be a real movie. I can't use a made up movie.
Yeah, you can.
It's a Dumb and
can.
Dumber
Okay,
5?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna
If
be
it was,
one.
if it ever was, that's it right there. Real shit. If it ever was, that's gonna be the movie title cover right there.
That's it.
Dumb and Dumber 5.
That's how I like that one. Dumb and Dumb.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Who's next? Stefan, you ready for
I'll
it?
do.
All right,
Yeah.
here we go. Here's your picture, and your category is
Category is front page.
front page of the newspaper.
Fun. Yeah. Oh man, can you make that bigger? Is that a goat on the left? Oh man. Front page of the
Front
newspaper.
page.
Welcome to the end of the world. Wow. Billy Go Gruff. Billy Go Gruff. I'm gonna leave it
Billy
at
Go
that.
Grub.
All right.
All right. Oh man. Shay, you ready?
Yeah, you ready?
Ah. Oh man, this
What's
is
the
your
category?
picture.
Is that who is that?
This is your picture.
Is that the Pope? No.
I don't
And your
know.
category.
That looks
your
like the first.
category.
That's what I'm thinking. Is that
Your category is album
Pope
cover.
Gone
No,
Wild?
but
I don't know.
The category is album cover.
Album cover.
Album
Man.
I don't know. Rock Nation.
Rock
Body Poop.
Nation. Buddy.
Mighty
I don't
Pope.
know. I don't know.
Oh
That was actually fun.
man.
Last one. Last one.
Oh, last one. Oh
Oh,
no.
fuck.
Oh fuck.
This is for everybody.
Oh man.
This is for
Oh, man.
everybody.
What's the category?
What's the category?
Category
Oh man.
is Instagram name.
Instagram. Oh man.
Instagram name.
That I didn't
Go
see
to
it coming.
snorkel, they said.
Gonna stalk.
Never saw it coming.
wait. I got one for it. Wait. Oh man.
We got another one.
Go.
Welcome to Bermuda.
Beach Fest
I like
Aftermath.
that.
Yes.
Or the Beach Fest, they said.
Definitely Beach Fast Aftermath for that.
Cool. I got how about Stefan's too many Stefan's innovations.
Innovations. Oh, damn. That would do the trick.
That would
That
would do the trick?
That would
You
do
sure?
the trick. I had to take a few sips during tasting today.
how many
Hey,
many of those
I'm
how
okay.
many of those innovations do you really think people can drink?
Me
Yeah.
personally, I would say
Two.
2. Now, if you're
Yeah.
a drinker, I would say 3 to 4 max.
Okay.
Because you're looking at roughly about. Now I downsize it for service because the original cocktail.
All right, so
had
hold
about
on. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Hold that thought, because some people don't even know what we're talking
Yeah.
about. So, you guys, that was on
Gotcha.
on the plot. All right. If you have a crazy picture of some sort that you want us to throw up and use as our on the plot, hit us up on .d .rocs. All right, that was on the plot. What we were talking about before, when I said at Staffan's Innovation. For those of you who don't know, we haven't had the chance to post up the drink of the week. The innovation is Staffan's bar winning drink, right? Correct? That was your drink? Yeah? Yeah. So that was
Yeah.
the drink. Yeah,
The
that was
winning
the winning
cocktail.
cocktail, that one. Yeah.
Got it completely.
So how many you know? No, go ahead.
So for me personally, I could only take 2. But if you're an average drinker and you can hold your alcohol, I would say 3 to 4 max. It's that alcohol in each glass.
What's in it?
So now the innovation, the reason why I call it the innovation is because I wanted a mixture of old and new school. So it has about. So let's start from the beginning. It has Angel's Envy whiskey. It has Martini Sweet Vermouth. It has Saint Germain, cream liqueur, which is cocoa liqueur. Then we have lime juice and simple syrup. So it's 6 ingredients, and basically it's a knockout punch, but it's a drink that is for women and men. So it's completely smooth. I put a tiny bit of espresso in it just to blend the flavors all together. And it really turned out beautiful. So anytime you guys, if I bump into any of you guys around, I could definitely let you try it so you can get like a first-hand experience. But it is a strong cocktail that is very smooth.
I bet
Yeah?
we will post up this drink because I have everything. We're gonna post it up for drink of the week. Thank you for sending it in. Thank you for what made you create it?
Absolutely. Well, I knew that for this competition it had to be something different. And when it comes to mixology, I like to take risks. You know what I mean? So really, I had started with a base for about a week or 2, and then I kept adding to that concoction, almost like you'll make your additional swizzle, right? So that's why I didn't let it sit. I didn't let it sit. Just kept experimenting and adding in to see what mashed together. And what I did was I started off with traditional cocktails such as I would say Boulevarde, which is Manhattan, which was basically whiskey and bourbon, right? And then I took the classic ingredients for a daiquiri, which is lime juice and simple syrup. So I knew I wanted to cross different cocktails into one cocktail. So I started from that base and kept building on to it.
Impressive, sir.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
Very
like
impressive.
chocolate martini, espresso martini meets a daiquiri.
Yeah, like
Meets a fucking wow. Man,
Wow.
It is definitely an
yeah, I
innovation.
should say so. You guys, that is drink of the week. I will be quite honest. I normally encourage you all to send us in a drink that you prefer, or a drink that you've tried, or a drink that you've made. This time, what I'm going to recommend you do is send in who made it from what bartender. As you know, we are continuing on the series, right? So we want the best bartenders and your favorite bartenders to come across our timeline and at least come across our show and have the opportunity to be exposed and let everybody know what they're doing and where they could be found and what's going on. So in that instance, you know how to get a hold of us. If you don't, our email info.ondyrocks@gmail.com. Bang, drink of the week. Off the rocks. So
Right.
That's you. You ready? All right.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, Off the Rocks is a segment in our show where it's something that has legitimately happened in the news that makes you, like, for real, like that happened. So Shay normally brings them. I have one which is really, really quick, and it happened. It's only because it's happened in Florida, right? So right.
fucking worst state in the world, bro.
No, but
Oh my God.
they're legitimately got planes that they got a lake building in the airport down in in Florida where they cannot have certain planes are not able to take off at the moment. Like this just recently happened. Like they're flooding. The flooding is like really, really bad.
It's something like legit. Like this ain't crazy. Like,
yeah, it was pretty. Yeah.
Like a grandma shooting her grandson.
No. Well, I mean,
for fucking her husband.
I mean,
like.
people were still trying to drive through because, like, all right, so basically the lake went straight through like a highway, and so people were still trying to drive through. So as the pictures that I saw, the images and the video that I saw, is like a FedEx truck that's stuck in the middle of there. Somebody had to climb out the back of the trunk just to get out, and like people were still trying to get to, not knowing how deep the shit was. But apparently, there's something going on there that's causing all that water to draw into one of the, I think it's like Orlando Hollywood Airport or something like that, some type of Hollywood, Florida airport. So yeah. That's my...
It's a lot of swoop
Yeah.
Florida,
It is. There's a lot of crazy shit down in Florida, as we know.
So there's something crazy going on down there. Like, wild.
All right, Shay, what you got?
Well, my story is not from Florida. It's actually from a lady in Brazil. And she claims that she is pregnant with her second child by her cheating ragdoll husband. And she says, this baby will save our marriage.
I'm sorry. Can we rewind the ragdoll part? Like,
Yeah,
like a real ragdoll?
Ragdoll?
So, okay, so I just sent Mike the picture of the whatever.
Email it.
So we're talking about legit doll here, right?
Yeah, like a legit
wait, she says
doll.
she's pregnant?
Yeah.
Send it. Shit, y'all gotta send it.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Or send it to me, I can send it to him.
We need contacts. Cause I'm.
Wait. So she's married to wait a minute. She said he's cheating too. The fuck?
We need contacts, bro. We need a picture.
Fuck?
We need a picture.
I just sent it.
I didn't see this picture for real.
Bro,
I
wait,
just
what?
I just emailed Mike the picture.
Like it's like a life size doll. Or...
What in the fuck?
Like mercy.
Okay, so um this Brazilian woman, she's 37 years old, and she's married to her ragdoll is named Marcelo,
Mhm.
right?
Mm.
Said according to Daily Mail, she posted on TikTok saying, "I'm very happy because I'm pregnant with Marcelo again. This time we're going to have a girl." She found Marcelo cheating last year and has trust issues with him. Yes.
Where's the first child?
Bruh, wait,
What the
bruh.
fuck is going on there?
We're bringing it up now.
What?
I just want to know, does he look like the football player or?
Bro, what is going on there?
We are bringing it up right now. I apologize for my slowness, people.
No.
You got reading or
Yeah, keep reading.
she feels like they have been since unveiling the scandal. Additionally, she shares that they still live in the same house, but things aren't the same, but thinks the baby will change things. She says, Marcelo has been much more affectionate with me, and I believe that this will improve our relationship. This baby will save our marriage.
I'm sorry, people. It's
Her
coming.
and Marcelo met after she was complaining to her mother about being single and having no one to dance with. Her mom met Marcelo and she fell in love instantly.
Mom need myself.
Hey,
I'm
boy.
sorry, people. It's coming. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm being slow when you punch, but here we go. This is it. For my boy who's over there, you're gonna see it.
Okay.
This is.
This ain't. I can't believe this is real.
Fuck.
No. Oh.
Ragdoll cheating.
Yo.
Cheating ragdoll husband.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
And is that a doll, baby?
Well, yeah, she made the baby, bro.
All right, so
What?
what is under her dress? What
Yo,
is under her
she's really
dress?
got a
Is
belly,
she
though.
pregnant?
It's just
for real?
this pregnant,
Is she
bro.
just- By who?
The doll, bro.
Wait.
She gotta be.
This
Got it.
doll
No.
got her pregnant with the second child. So this is the second child, bro. You see what's happening right now? You see what's
heard it.
happening, bro?
No, I don't think I think that first picture with the baby, I think that's her first child. I think the picture of the baby, I think that's the first child, and they're about to have a second
I'm
one.
done with the internet and the
But she's
world.
in the hospital. Then.
I don't know. However it goes, it's wild. Yeah, it's off the rocks.
That's all.
Speechless.
I am done with the world.
Wow.
I honestly am
Shit.
speechless.
I'm done with the world.
Wow. That's off the rocks.
That's crazy.
That is
That's some
off-
scary stuff right there. Like I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit scared, and then I thought it was funny at first,
That
but
is-
not anymore.
Yeah, like it's yeah.
This
Yeah.
looks pretty serious. Like
Help.
she needs to get some help.
Help, yes.
Oh,
Hey, what the fuck?
help is the bare
What,
minimum.
who is he cheated with?
That's gotta be her
That's
fantasy,
another
bro.
doll.
Another
That's
doll,
gotta be her
baby.
fantasy
Fuck
is to
is
be with a
going
man
on?
that's cheating on her. Like
What?
you can't tell me that that's not your fantasy. You hate man that much that you created a man that
Oh
cheated on you.
man, hold on.
No. Her mother created
Yeah,
the
but
doll
she gave him the character.
because she she didn't have no one to
Okay, but the
dance
doll's
with.
still cheating on her. So you put the scenario where the doll's cheating on her.
Well, yes,
You have no hope for humanity
yes,
with it.
agreed.
None. Wow. Whew. All right, that's off the rocks, you guys. If you have an off the rocks story, yo, hit us up on .d.ROCS. Yes,
I just
I
have
need
one
a
question though. I have Shay, where the fuck do you
Like to see
find
top.
this shit?
Instagram.
At least you didn't say
Find that
Twitter.
on Instagram.
Yo, what is your timeline like?
Listen, I don't. You know what comes across Twitter? Fucking porn.
Hey,
That's
real shit.
Word.
Real shit right now. If it ain't,
I
yeah.
just scrolling, and I see funny stuff and people's little tweets and relatable stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, haha. And then all of a sudden, somebody's penis or vagina is in my face, and I'm just like, yo, I'm coming off this
It's
app.
crazy. It's crazy.
What Twitter?
You even try to
Mercy.
unfollow some
Reason
people,
I
and it still
downloaded
gets terrible. Like my Twitter is my Twitter is terrible.
The only reason I got Twitter was to follow ACS
Right.
Confessions
Right.
and Bermuda Confessions.
I got Twitter for the funny
Right?
shit.
I see ACS
Yeah,
Confessions all
Titty
the time.
Tuesday
It's
is
like,
just took it
the-
to a whole nother level. It's just like
Mhm.
I'm done with social media.
you're like
Mm.
real shit.
Done. You can find me in real life.
like it's
All
wild.
right, if you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so. We're gonna dive in as fast as we can. I don't want to hold you up, Stephanie. I don't. I know you're on the clock still.
Shit.
So thank you. What inspired you to begin mixology?
I'm glad that you said that because there is a big difference
Correct.
between bartending and mixology, right? Like mixology is more on the back end, bartending is 100% on the front end. So what really inspired me to be a mixologist, I would say, would be opening St. Regis Hotel, and it opened my eyes to what you could actually do as a bartender and how far you can actually take it. Before then, it was like basically following the script. If that makes sense. Like you have a cocktail list, you memorize it, you memorize your food menu, and you just offer that to the guests. Now and then, once in a blue moon, you got a friend where you just make them something special. I've always done that. But with St. Regis, another level where I created from scratch. And I created cocktails that had more depth in them, and basically created simple serves. We created bitters. We created different types of purees. We had special event nights for cocktail nights where we would have our own creations. So it was a learning curve and a more of a freedom to create and to actually develop better experiences with guests as well. I can honestly say during my time at St. Regis was very, very busy but very, very profitable.
As a learning curve, or do you feel that you were already at a level that you deserve to be there? Like, if that makes sense.
I do get you. I was at intermediate level of mixology. Turning off, I'll say that I was pretty on point. But when it came to St. Regis, I was at basically a beginning stage of mixology, and they basically took off all the chains and said, "Here, create." Yeah. You know, and ever since then, I've never stopped creating. Even at my current job, if you look at my TikTok, it's consistent feeds where I'm just constantly creating and just constantly posting. I'm always looking for a new reason to create something new. For instance, like St. Patrick's Day or Good Friday, all different opportunities to create cocktails from scratch and basically develop an experience for people to have something new and exciting to try. If that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Before St. Regis, and before Taste Bermuda, what was your? Did you ever think that you would be where you are? Go back, rewind rewind 5 years. Did you ever?
Rewind
Yeah.
5 years. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
So, as we just wait.
That's that bar life right there. I'm gonna go make a quick cocktail.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because my relief bartender don't know how to do it. Strong him.
Apologize about that. You know what
No
calls.
worries, man.
All right. So, what was the question again? I'm sorry.
Rewind 5 years. Was this your plan?
5 years ago, I can't say that this was my plan. I heard about the St. Regis being talked in development, but for me, 5 years, my goal for bartending 5 years ago was to just basically serve effectively, have a clean service, and speed. 5 years ago, all I focused on was speed, clean service, and good customer service. So, for instance, I was in 1609, I believe. I was transitioning from protocol to 1609. Okay. Both very busy restaurants. Used to call it 1609 the Shark Tank. And you would have like, if you haven't been at 1609, you see how large the bar is. Right? So the bar would be full, the drink tickets would be down on the ground. It was all about speed and quality at that time. And that's what I mainly focused on, and that's what I was focusing on perfecting. It wasn't until COVID hit, and then St. Regis opened, where I basically had done a lot of research and realized that there's a lot more to bartending than just that. You know, there's a hell of a lot more to experience as well. And then I was looking at the Netflix show, the bartending show. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but it's on Netflix. I think it's called Drink Something. But even watching that and seeing, just getting more inspired. You know what I mean? To see how far people have gone and see where Bermuda is.
Right, and that's where I was going more or less with this. Like, do you feel that Bermuda has or had, like, within this 5 year span now that we're talking, has opened up a bit more to give opportunity to bartenders to get more into mixology?
Oh yeah, I think after the Taste of Bermuda competition, especially, and what Bacardi is doing now is sending bartenders away to the UK. It ever since the Taste of Bermuda competition, I've seen 2 competitions come about. And so Goslings and I think Burroughs is actively doing like different types of challenges and bartending competitions. And it's inspired a lot of people. I've seen a lot of amazing work on TikTok, on Instagram from other bartenders. For instance, the Lauren or Rosewood, or even Hamilton Princess, and Trapid as well. Like you see the culture of mixology growing in Bermuda now. A lot more, and it's taking off real fast.
Do you think that?
Sure.
Do you think that we are grasping our own style as opposed to a different? Would you consider it being a different style, like to someone from the UK, or how they would blend drinks or mix drinks?
I would
that we.
I will consider. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, like the ingredients that we use here, would you think that they are more of our, like, it's something we can call our own, in a sense?
Yeah, we do have like seasonal fruits, like local season just ended, like created like local liqueur, and then cherry season's about to begin. So we do have I've seen a lot of bartenders and a lot of people as well create liqueurs and come up with specials that are unique to us in Bermuda. The only advantage I would say that other places have is the advantage of getting fresh resources. You know what I mean? So I can always get a large quantity of fresh strawberries. So for instance, I'm just using that for an example. Whereas in other countries in abundance, they can just go to the corner shop or around the corner and just get a mountain of anything they want, right? So on that scale, I would think that's where other countries would have the advantage. But when it comes to mixology, and I will even as far as go to say is as mixology as its own cuisine. If you see like many different restaurants in Bermuda, like none of them are trademark. For instance, like like Fridays and all those
Yes.
other places. Everywhere is different. So everywhere you go to Bermuda, the food is different
Yes.
and amazing in different ways. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's what it is for
Yes.
mixology and bartending in Bermuda. Everybody
Yeah.
has their own special thing, and they're
Yes.
bringing their own thing to the table. And it's just now it's just going a lot faster and a lot more, and it's coming to the front, and it's amazing to see. It really is. Like 5, 6 years ago, I would have never expected to see the
Yeah.
need for bartenders and the desire to have them at the front and to just enjoy the
Do you think
experiences.
that there
You know?
can be more uh, offers that Bermudians can grasp for something like this? Like that, like have you
Um,
yourself, or would you be willing to design a program that could actually help get people more into it? Have you thought about it?
of course, of course.
Mhm.
I have thought about it already. Um, for me, it's a matter of making sure that what I bring to the table is
Mhm.
above par or at par. So as like so for instance, if I'm teaching someone, I want to make that person better in their way.
Ah,
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to like. For me, it's about that's the point of the innovation. It's
okay.
about no rules. Everybody keeps living their life to this. Well, not life. Well, living in this cocktail
Yeah.
list. Dessert list. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
word for word, item for item.
Hmm.
Measurement for measurement.
Yeah.
That for me should be completely
Oh
out the
shit.
window. And it should be just a creation atmosphere. Yeah, for sure. So I
Mm-hmm.
have I have definitely thought about it, but in the more sense, I'm more so aligning myself to be better
Nice.
positioned to teach.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
definitely.
Yeah.
Have you ever like in your learning stages, like what was some of the most important things you learned from people who 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 were in the industry before you? What was that like for you?
In my learning stages, well, it's hard because the reason why I say it's hard is because especially in my learning stages, like it never ends for me. You know
Mm-hmm.
what? I'm still learning now, and for me, it's a matter of like, even if I had like bad reviews, it's always I take it in a positive way to be better for myself. So to go back to one question, there's just so many different learning experiences running through my head right now. I'm trying to pinpoint one, like just get one experience. Um, But I've been lucky. I've been blessed to be surrounded by some amazing bartenders,
Right,
amazing seniors, and management
right.
in hospitality. And everybody has a little something to input. Like everybody has an opinion in life, and it's just a matter of saying I can use
Right.
that, and then picking and seeing what you can use and becoming a better person as a whole in that process. So, for instance, I'll give you an example of very when I first started bartending. It was a major
Mm-hmm.
thing for timekeeping. The owner wanted us to be 15
Mm.
minutes before work to make sure that we're ready to start and on the floor the time our
Right.
actual clock in is. And the importance of mise en place, which is a French word for preparation, which most people know in hospitality. It's about
Yeah.
for the day. Like for instance, like you see a chef in a restaurant. The restaurant opens 11, but that chef's there
Yeah.
from 6 in the morning preparing
Mm-hmm.
for that 11 o'clock
Right.
opening. So I could say like that was one of the most hardest lessons for me to learn, but one of the most important
Mm.
lessons for me to learn. And it's also like you also set you up for success as well.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
How many people now can you say if you're willing to have you like mentored or tutored?
Hmm. Well, I would say roughly about 10 to
Okay.
15. Now, when I say mentor or tutor, it's not like
Uh-huh.
fully take under my wing. Um, I'm working in the atmosphere, especially like St.
Right.
Regis or Take Five, Devil's
Mm-hmm.
Out, Village Pantry. I'm working in the atmosphere, and then you have youngsters or you have even older people just around
Right.
me feeling the energy and wanting willing to learn. And what I tell them is even like, please
Mm-hmm.
teach me, you know?
Mm.
Have someone that is, let's say one of you guys have never bartended and
Right.
you're as green as it comes. It doesn't mean that you can't teach me anything, you know? And that's the mindset that I definitely try to teach to them and for me to have as for myself. So I don't block any one I can say, any opportunities and any movements of
Nice.
creation, because yeah, it's very important to be open minded. And
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah, I mean,
mindset to
you're
have.
you're you're definitely
absolutely, yeah.
inspiring me, and bro, I really hope that when people watch and those who are watching now are inspired by the words that you're saying. We do this
Mhm.
solely for the purpose of people who want to be inspired to do certain things, and that the idea and concept of this was that um I obviously know that the culture of drinking is a lot, right? In Bermuda, it's a lot. It's not just
Mhm.
opening a bottle and drinking it, right? It's a culture of it, right? And so we're just taking part of this aspect, and you're just
Yeah.
drawing so much inspiration to what can be done with a liquid. you know? Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's amazing what can be done for me. Like I'll give you an example. Like my favorite cocktail is an
Okay.
espresso martini. I'll be honest. I
Mhm.
don't like taking hard shots of anything.
Yeah,
21 was a while
yeah.
ago. so like, so I translate that experience to say that like sometimes people don't even know what they like or
Yes.
desire or haven't even have only knows one
Yeah.
thing. You know what I mean? They only know they're only used to that, that hard shot, and so they're not really had that joyful experience
Mhm.
like they have when they're
Mhm.
eating their favorite pizza. Like you can transfer alcohol into your favorite pizza if you really wish.
Mhm.
That
Mhm.
makes sense.
Yeah, I've had
Mhm.
what was it?
Mhm.
Plush. Big shout out to Plush. I had the Plush
Ah,
cigar. Um, dipped in. It was
Mm.
okay.
dipped or some way somehow they got vodka in the tobacco, bro. it
You need tobacco.
was vodka in there. It tastes just like the liquor. Like it tastes just like it. Yeah.
Just
Um,
let it.
I do remember Plush. Plush
I
was actually
shot
really good. I
I
actually
shot a
liked
music
Plush.
video using that cigar. I remember that.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I shot a
Okay.
music video using that.
Whatever
Mm.
Nice.
happened to Plush? That still
Nice.
exists?
They
Plush. I think the last time I used plush, I made Jello shots, and that was
yeah.
pretty
Mhm.
bad. that bucket is pretty dangerous,
The actual
but it
company
tastes
has
well.
evolved. I'll be quite honest. I don't know if you guys remember one episode where
Okay.
we used what was it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's still around. That's still around.
I like that.
But yeah. What are do you prefer to mix with a lighter clear alcohol than a darker alcohol?
Um, to be honest, I never even looked
Hmm?
at it as that. I looked at it as um, hmm, that is a good question. To be honest, it's all
Ah,
the same to me.
okay. Uh-huh.
If that makes sense. So you're talking about personally
Um,
drinking or just making it for guests?
I would say personally drinking, but yeah, a little both actually, if you can.
Like for me personally, I would stick to clear. Clear is a little
Okay.
safer for me. But when it comes to gas, I would vary. So if it's a tourist, I'm gonna give him something with black rum or local rum. I can make an amazing classic daiquiri, which is basically rum, even parts of lime juice, and even parts of simple syrup, which is basically meaning well, how much lime juice you put in the glass is how much simple syrup you put in the glass. Um, and it's a very classic cocktail that a lot of people forget. A lot of people confuse daiquiris with frozen daiquiris now, right? But daiquiri is a very classic cocktail. And what it does is, let's say black rum. The Dawson's black rum is butterscotch, has a little bit of licorice. Sorry, not butterscotch. Has a little bit of licorice flavor in it. But you wouldn't normally get that if you just shot it, right? Some people wouldn't get that. But if you blend it down in a daiquiri and then you start zipping it, you get all those notes. So so basically a daiquiri will enhance any alcohol to its full potential.
Sir, you are opening now a door that will have to be extended.
This guy's getting blend some rum next. I see it. It's gonna be like, Mike, bring out the blender.
I'm not. I've got too much projects on my hands right now. But
that's your drink of the week next week.
No, it's not. We gonna keep whatever we got in the works in the bag for now until we're ready to release it. You guys will know all about it soon. All right. I don't want to even hold you up anymore. And I'm saying this because I'm gonna leave a taste in their mouth for them to come back.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
let's do it.
Saying all of that to say, we are going to obviously have you. I don't know if you guys remember. I did mention it last week. The YouTube series of Bar Talk is coming, so do look out for that. What I'm thinking of doing is obviously bringing you back on the podcast side of it, but on the Bar Talk YouTube side of it, I think we're gonna work something out to get us with a video and you behind the bar talking more about what's going on. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I would love that.
Yeah. It's in the works. Don't worry about it. It's coming and yeah. Again, congratulations. Thank you for taking the time out. Tell your job we apologize. If you want to shout them out, shout them out. Let them know, what took up your time, and at least we know where to catch you. Are you there every Thursday, or you move about?
Well, for now I'm here every Thursday. For me, it's all about growth. So for now I'm here every Thursday. Also, I created Cocoa Reef's cocktail list. So I'm working on a small project at Cocoa Reef, trying to bring it back to life. Did the Stonington days. I don't know if you guys remember the Stonington days. Yeah. So I have an amazing cocktail list that I developed over there with the manager Giovanni, but for Take 5, Devil's Out Village Pantry, I've also put in some work on their cocktail list. They recently released a cocktail list in December, and please definitely check it out. Also, I have a swizzle line coming out soon, and it's not just going to be swizzle; it's going to be a mixture of everything, all of my creations. I want it to be able for everyone to experience and taste everything.
Keep us updated and informed with that. Some way, somehow, we'll have to work on your distributing rights so that we can make sure Shay gets it over there in the UK. Yeah. And then we'll definitely be looking forward to getting our hands on it and seeing what you got going on. Anybody else? Anything else you want to add before we jump out of here? Anybody else you want to shout out?
No, God, I appreciate you guys. I really got to run back to work. I appreciate you guys taking up the time for me today. All right.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Right. Absolutely. Peace. We'll talk soon. All right, guys. Thanks.
Bye.
What you got planned for the weekend?
I may or may not begin to last on Saturday. May or may not. I don't know. We'll
Alright.
see.
Well,
But that's about it. I don't listen. I don't do much. I'm a homebody.
have you
I,
seen
I'm a
Love Is Blind
homebody.
4? Alright, never mind. Don't say shit. Alright, don't say nothing. I ain't seen it yet. I'm hesitant to watch it. Really?
I'm angry.
Listen, I watched one episode and I was
Angry.
sort of pissed off too. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Actually, I watched like an episode and a half, right? My girl fell asleep. We're supposed to be watching it together, but we all know how this situation goes. We'll watch like the first couple of episodes together, and then she's either gonna watch the full fucking series without me, or she full series without me, or and then I'm gonna play catch up. So
Well, my boyfriend, his just not gonna
it's
watch
not.
it, right?
It's not.
But
You
like
don't.
when we do watch stuff,
Okay.
well, no, let me take that back. I was watching season 3, and he like was basically in the room
Right.
while I was watching it, like doing his own thing, but and listening and making comments, and so he was
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
I
And
got
then-
roped.
And then he's making he was making comments. It was
Bruh, I've
almost
been
like we
roped
was
into
watching
this
it
shit
together,
since like
but we
season
was
2, bro. I'd say almost like the same shit. Like I've been roped into season 2. No, and I said to myself, season 3, I'm not really gonna watch it, right? And then you know what happened? My best friend hits me up. She was like, season 3, da-da-da-da. Then she started calling names and telling stories. And so I had to watch it. So then I watched it. And of course, we're on the phone for fucking hours talk about the shit. So so now season 4 is out. And my girl's like, look,
Wow.
we ain't watched nothing. Let's pick something to watch. And I was like, I ain't seen season 4. She was like, she ain't watched it. So we decided we was gonna watch it. I don't know, bro.
What show is this?
Love Is Blind 4.
I
You got
watched season 3
pissed.
and I got
I was
so
pissed the fuck off.
annoyed. I was so annoyed with how everything ended. I did not want to watch season 4 until my cousin posted something, on her status, and I was just like, "What season are you on?" And she was like, "I'm on the last one," and I was just like, I just finished that one, and I don't think I want to watch this 4th one because I'm so pissed off. Like they really pissed me off that I did not want to watch it. And then she's like, "No, you gotta watch it." And she's like, "And when you finish, call me." I haven't called her because
I'm gonna pull
like-
back out my sponges. I don't know if you guys remember them episodes where I was talking about the sponges when I used to watch football games.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna pull back out the sponges to throw at the TV. Yeah, that's my brick. That's my brick. So make sure I don't break
listen,
it. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna give you guys a good show to go to binge watch.
Talk to me.
angry.
Beef.
I
do
keep
see it come
seeing
across.
that. I think I added it to
Watch
my
it.
list today, and I don't know.
Alright,
It
bet.
kept
Say
coming
less.
All
You
up.
know
I'm
what?
gonna tell you.
I'm gonna watch it tonight because I know I ain't gonna watch fucking that shit. I'm not gonna be able to watch it. All right, cool. Beef.
and then come back to me
Say less.
and we'll talk about it.
Say less. All right, shit. Anybody want to shout out?
No, but our last, all our guests were here for this series.
Yes.
Shout out to you guys, and thank you for coming, and our viewers, obviously. Appreciate you guys as always, because without you, what would be on the rocks?
It'd be a
right?
podcast of the two of you just talking shit.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're still gonna talk the shit. Like, but we appreciate the fact that you guys come on and listen to us talk the shit.
That's
and
it.
and the fact that we are now making sense of the shit that we talk.
For real.
It's all about, and not that goes not to say that if you go onto SoundCloud, right, and listen to our first ever episode.
It's funny, isn't it?
Hilarious. Shay, have you gone back and listened to it? And ever?
Not
Since
no,
like some
not
time
since
back, right?
we actually like.
Bro, I came across our first like
Yeah.
2 or 3 episodes. It's crickets chirping in the background.
I love it.
I remember we were sitting outside in the cold at the Lauren, like by the pool.
I love
and
Oh
we took the picture.
yes.
We
I was
had
like,
I
where
had a
were
mic.
we?
The mic was plugged into nothing, bro. We was using an iPhone to record the podcast.
I love that.
No,
It wasn't even an iPhone. It wasn't a
iPhone.
Samsung. It wasn't even
was
a
an
Samsung. It was like
Android.
an Android.
Some Samsung something.
Hey, I love how you guys
I don't know. It was
downgraded
something.
it. You're like,
It was an
we just
iPhone.
using the iPhone. No, people ain't using the iPhone. It's worse than that. Like,
Oh
we,
my
we just
God.
using some Android trash. Like,
Not like that, but I don't think it wasn't a Samsung. It was like
It was a fake iPhone.
I don't know,
with
something
Android
else, some knack
software.
something.
bro, you guys are killing
Did
me.
it? It
Yeah.
was though. It was an iPhone with Android software.
Hey,
No, it wasn't. It was not. It was like a blue
blue.
or some shit like that.
Wow.
wow.
Low budget.
Low.
Wait, what?
No budget.
Maybe not a blue. It might not have been a
Borrow
blue. But
budget.
it wasn't. It wasn't an
Wow.
iPhone. It was an Android.
Mercy.
I know
Wow.
that for a fact.
Good Lord.
Now
Oh,
you guys
man.
are like 4K.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're
like
doing
that.
it. And it's thanks to you guys for just keeping us encouraged to do it. You know what I mean? I honestly get the encouragement day in and day out. Just people on the street who are like, I see your podcast. Like, or those people who even just repost the shit out of our promos for absolutely no reason. We appreciate you.
Actually, go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish.
No, I was just saying, to those people who do say and see us and, just help us to push us and get us out there. Thank you.
I was gonna say I actually need to shout out to my mama because she hit me up the other day basically to say, like, don't forget that you need to send me your podcast stuff so that I could share it so that people could come and watch it, and because you don't send it to me. And I'm just like, it's not that I don't send it to her, right? Because I'm just like, it's on my status, so like normally she'll screenshot my
Okay.
stuff and
She wants it.
you know what I
sent,
mean?
she
But
wants
she's
the
like, no, you
personal
have
sent.
to
Yeah.
send it to me.
Wow.
You got a personally
So,
invite your
shout
mom.
out to my
Definitely.
woman.
No, I added my mom to my broadcast list. Like, she's on my broadcast. Yeah, she's on my broadcast list now. So now I got the little hearts every time I said no, little. She put the little heart on it. Oh, thank you. Know what I mean? But yeah, I appreciate it. We definitely appreciate, even if it's the heart, just to come back to say that they liked the promo. They looked at it. They opened it. They played it. They just pushed it for us. Like, so.
Love that.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, this episode will be up on YouTube if you missed any part of it. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, you're late. You guys have a great. How was Shay? Good Friday. You done anything? Nothing.
I got dressed up to go nowhere.
Easter, you cooked? You cooked for Easter?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Easter Sunday, yes. What did I make?
My meal now too. Bro, I think
Memorable.
you know what I had? Ooh, I had some ribs that came off. Bro, I sucked the shit out of it.
I'm sorry, bro. Pause.
Wait
Pause.
a minute.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
Pause.
Okay. I had some ribs, right?
Uh-huh.
Bro, the meat just peeled off the shit. And the burn was just like, I didn't have to do nothing. The burn just like sort of cracked. And everything inside of that burn was so fucking wild, bro. I had the best ribs I've had all year.
Sure. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was wild.
That's
Real
a
shit.
good look for you.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what I cooked on Easter Sunday.
Drunk since then?
Had an audible since then. Josh is thinking now.
I can't remember.
Wait, some name?
Ooh.
I know. I have to ask my god sister because
Hmm.
she liked it. She was like my
All
food.
right. All right, you guys. We will catch you next week for part 4. We're gonna bring in another bartender, and actually, what's next week? Next week's the 20th.
Next week. Hey, hold on.
I scheduled the
Hold on.
what?
Hold on. That concert's next week, Thursday?
It's on the 20th.
That concert's next week, Thursday.
Can't be. What? So it's a holiday? It's not a
It's a
holiday.
holiday? It's a holiday?
Oh, yes, that's right. Cause Wednesday, ooh, big party, big party, party.
Hey, you see this? You can see his face.
Yeah.
Hey, you see it? You see it?
I
What's
just
going on?
realized what the fuck's going on.
What's going on?
Yes, big party. Next,
Okay, it's a party, bro.
Yes.
Thanks. We're like, what's going on?
I
know
don't
it's a
know the
party.
full details, right? But yes, because remember the boat, the is it the soca boat? It's not a soca boat, or it is a soca boat. It's a soca boat or
Yes.
reggae boat.
Oh yes.
What we're
It's like
talking about.
it's a soca
I
boat.
want to say
That's coming in.
soca.
So that's why all those artists are
I
coming.
want to say
So
soca.
it's a soca boat, but it's still like a whatever. So that's why all
Like a
those.
Soca cruise.
Yes, bro. Next week is gonna be mayhem. Whoa, wait a minute. We might have to.
Bro, now I want to go to that
All
next
right,
weekend.
we're gonna be on time.
It's the
I'm saying
time
you
of
guys
time
can't
out,
call
bro.
me and take me with you.
I'll call you.
But it starts
Listen,
at 6 though.
she ain't come on till late. Oh
Ah.
no, wait. It ends at 1.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
All right, we'll figure it out.
We'll
figure it out.
hey, we'll
We're
talk
still
about
gonna
it.
come live. We'll still.
Even
we'll
if it's
still
like,
do
hey, we're
live.
getting ready to go out the door, talk to you people later.
Yeah,
Peace.
we'll still do live, but we'll figure this one out.
Because it's a lot of artists.
It's a big, but a lot of stuff is happening Wednesday as well too.
Where?
Aha.
A snorkel?
Yes.
After my show, I'm gonna come up there, bro. Do remember Nocturnal Entertainment streams every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. And then you can catch me at Snorkel Park doing some
Snorkel
crazy
Park.
shit.
Yeah. Snorkel's
Take
no,
me
but
with you.
Snorkel's not on. I don't think it's on until I think that's on until like 1 o'clock. They have a time frame for that type stuff. Yeah, it's a time frame. I don't know why. This is not a big holiday. It's not. I don't even know why they planned it around this, but they did. It's not. Yeah.
But it's just a thing.
Yeah, it might end at like 1 or 2. May not go to the 4 hours. Remember, they only do. I don't know. I can't speak to stuff I don't know at the moment. But I do know that the parties are going on.
So next week I'm getting to.
Was like a plan?
Yeah.
Was like a plan? Yeah. You guys be safe. Anybody else? Shout out. Nope. Sign up for BNG. Sign up for the 5K run. That's it. Shout out to everybody who jumped in the chat. If I missed you, who's in the chat? Who's there? Who was that? Mike. Big shout out to Mike.
Just Jai.
Just
Just
Jay.
Jay. Sorry.
Jay.
Sorry.
What up, Jay?
Well, I'm Jay.
Big shout out to Jay. Who else is in the chat? Who commented that time? I don't know what her name is in the chat. And I don't know whether or not she wants me to, or what name she wants me to go by, right? I don't know whether or not she was in the chat, but Blue, big shout out to you. Yeah, I don't know if she was in the chat tonight, but she's been in the chat.
Blue
Yes,
Lotus.
possibly.
She wasn't here
Okay.
this week. She was
All
here
right,
last
cool. So
week.
there's a shout out, and guess
And the-
what? You know, gotta go watch it on YouTube to hear it again. That I gave you a shout out. All right, that's it. We'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.
See you later.